Hi, welcome back to Tammy Talks About. So, I'm always the last to do everything, I decided that I had some things I had to do today, so I'm a little behind, and I know you know by now, yes, the trial has been pushed back to April the 11th of 2022. And for those of you who have been following this closely and been very involved with this for a very long time, I get you being disappointed. I'm disappointed, and I've not really been following it as closely as long as many people have, so I get you being disappointed. But for myself, I try to look for the positives in things, and so I decided I'd just do a quick video to let's look at some positive things that can come from this being pushed back till next year. So let's talk about it. Before we get into it, though, just a quick little tidbit. Adam Waldman will be being deposed by video on April the 6th at 9 a.m. That should be very interesting. I have a feeling it's going to go something like, "So, Mr. Waldman, did you hire Russian bots to harass Miss H and her supporters?" He's going to be like, "Attorney-client privilege." That's going to be his answer. Attorney-client privilege. Attorney-client privilege. So, at least the court reporter will not have to worry about doing a whole lot as far as putting Adam Waldman's statements in. So that should be really fun. And I know it's just a waste of time, actually, but hey, it's wonderful. And who knows what kind of bombs he could drop right there. I mean, I think it's going to be great. But let's talk about the positives. So, in waiting another year, well, of course, the first thing is that it just gives Johnny that much more time to get everything that he might not have got before by the time the case came up now if we'd have kept it in May. It's not like he needs anything more, but it's just giving him that extra time. And, it also, with the UK, there's the possibility that that verdict could be overturned or it could get a retrial. And there's every possibility that that could be done before the case next year. And if he can get the verdict overturned or the case can be retried between now and then, and he goes into Virginia with a win, that's just that much more. It just gives him that little extra. And I mean, that would be wonderful. That's awesome. And so that's a definite positive. And, it gives, this is maybe not a positive for everyone, but for those of us who have watched AH and her Gang of Fools, it gives them the opportunity to squirm that much longer because they've perjured themselves. And I don't know how well up they are on the law, but perjury is a crime. And so they've got another year they've got to wait to find out what this is going to do to them. So, it can't be the most comforting thing to them. And so for those of us who feels they deserve it, let them squirm. Let them be worried for another year. It gives them another year to have to worry. And another thing, it gives us as a community the opportunity to continue for another year, not only getting the word out to the world that there should be justice for Johnny Depp and that he's innocent and that she is a liar, but it also gives us the opportunity to continue to reach out to real victims of DV and especially to men to bring awareness to these things. And so that helps those who are in need. It gives them a voice. And as a community, it gives us the opportunity to do things for them or to raise money for charities, the charities that Johnny supports, to do things on behalf of Johnny and on behalf of those who have been real victims of this. See, our community will actually, when we pledge to donate money to a charity, we'll do it. And one more positive is that Well, we get to stay together as a community. And just like with what I was just talking about, how we can have more fundraisers or do more things as a community for different groups and bring more awareness, it gives us the opportunity to get to know each other even that much better and to get to enjoy our live streams and all of our activities that we do. It's just more time for us as a community that is united in this fight to see justice. So that's a very big positive. And well, from there, I want to just talk about real quick some of the things that I'll have coming up on this channel. I'm working right now. I just started working on it, but I think it's going to be something really great. I am going to do a video series, and I'm going to entitle it In-Depth Articles. And what I'm going to do in that series is I'm going to be looking at current and recent articles about Johnny and, well, everybody that's involved in this case. Elon, all of the people who will be testifying or who have testified, any articles that I can find on any of the people involved in this case. I'm going to be doing kind of a deep dive on them. So I think it's going to be a really, really interesting series, and I hope you'll be sure and check that out as it comes out. I am also going to be, let's see, what else have we got going on? Well, I'm going to be also looking at maybe like some of the different people that hasn't got all the attention that have either already testified or going to testify in the case, and just seeing what we can find out that they bring to the table. Like some of the professionals, some of the like doctors and things like that. So I think that'll be a really interesting series as well. I'm also going to be trying to bring more awareness on this channel to survivors of DV, male and female, and I want to just do as much as I can to help them. I'm also still working on history videos. I'm going to be trying to decide what path I want to take with history, so that's going to be upcoming soon. I'm also working on my merch, and I will leave a link in this video. I have got my PayPal up, and all the money that is donated in that PayPal and all the money that comes from the merch is going to be to pay for my trip to the trial. Someone suggested last night, what about UK if it gets a retrial? Hey, I will go to that as well. But what I plan on doing is I will report every night. I'm going to do a live stream, and I will report on what's happened that day. I'm going to try to do interviews with people that are there. Who knows what will happen? But it's going to be a wonderful thing. And every bit of money that goes into that PayPal, that's what that goes for. And of course, I will be releasing the merch. I've got that coming. And, also, someone had suggested the other day that I release some videos that are from my writing. I've been a writer all of my life. I've never tried to publish anything, but it's just something that I've always done. So I'm working out how I want to do that, and that'll be something that's coming up on the channel. So I've got lots of things coming up. It's going to be a really fun time. I hope you'll stay with me. I hope you'll help me grow. If you have suggestions for things that I can talk about, whether it be about Johnny, anyone involved in the trial, whatever, or a whole different subject, please leave me a comment. Let me know. As always, if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, share this video, and just thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to come into your life and just have a conversation with you. It means a lot to me. And so, until next time, as always, be blessed.